welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is England against France. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
A moment for pride and reflection as players and supporters stand for the national anthems. England proudly line up for their national anthem. The lineups for the game. The whistle. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this guy has got great potential, and it's Paul Pogba. Not many players leave Manchester United and become better, but he's one, and not only has he improved his game, he's now one of the very best at what he does. A truly great midfield talent for me.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Looks to slip it through. Now the pass. Ali. Dyer. Ali. He's gone for it!
Well, it's certainly a very promising start so far, but they've come up against a really solid defence. They're going to need to find just a little more guile and craft.
And it's Kane. Now it's Rooney. Rooney passes it through. It's anyone's ball. That's gone a long way up and away. Payet. Conte. Now it's Giroud. Out to the left it goes. Matuidi. Cahill gets it back. Kane with the ball through. Lallana. Looks like a good ball through. Kane with a shot! Matuidi. Giroud. Matuidi. Fired in from distance. Dele Alli boots it upfield. Rose. Forward it goes. That's not going to make it. Matuidi. Sagna. Griezmann, and it's Griezmann. Sagna. Griezmann. Belts one. He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Payet with the short one. Gets it into the middle. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Kane. Rami. Sanya. Pogba. Thrust towards the front line. Griezmann. Dele Alli pumps it forwards. Tries a through ball. Kane needed to come up with a better ball.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Rooney. Sterling tries the route one option. Kane. Pogba. Oh, he's put a stop to that. Sanya. Pogba. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Dyer. England are pressing with energy in the opening moments of the game. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Sanya. And it's Sanya. With a delicate ball. Has gone out. Now the pass. Sterling. Aimed long and direct. Kane passes it through. Now it's Kane. Great reaction. It's broken loose. Lallana plays it in. That's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Hart gets it upfield. Looks like a good ball through. Well played, he saw that coming. Rose. Come back to the keeper. Dyer. Neither side yet able to find the net. Conte. Matuidi. Looks to slip it through. Lallana with the ball through. Kane gets through on his own. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, such a good ball to get him through. Showed real vision and awareness then in trying to pick him out.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Conte. Sanya. It's a long forward pass. Griezmann passes it through. Has a hit! Good clearance and very necessary. France claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Payet plays it short. Pogba passes it square. Firmly met. Kane. And it's Rooney. Rooney. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Walker.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Evra. Matuidi. And that's a goal kick. Sagna. Pogba. Sagna. Griezmann plays it into the channel. Rooney. And it's Sterling. Sterling. And the finish! Oh, great save, real class.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Matuidi, chipped through, clears it out of harm's way. Payet! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Kyle Walker conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Oh, good interception. Conte. Pogba. Koscielny. Matuidi. Giroud plays it out to the wing. Corner given. They've played it short. It's a loose ball. He's in! Dele Alli gets good distance on it. Matuidi. Koscielny. Evra goes long and forward. Tries a through ball. It's a throw in. Defence has got rid of that. Cahill gets his foot in there. Shapes the shoots! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Well, how close can you get? That must have been a matter of inches.
Dyer. Giroud. Rooney. And it's Rose. Rose. Sterling. Pogba. Tries a long pass towards the front. Payet. Evra. And it's Kane. Now it's Lallana. Sterling. Griezmann. Giroud. Sagna. Matuidi, cut out in the nick of time. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Went for the curler.
Well, I wasn't expecting him to try his luck from so far out, but that was close. I mean, it kept the keeper on his toes.
Kane. Pogba. Matuidi. Evra knocks it towards the front. Kyle Walker battles to win it back. Dele Alli. Evra. And it's Giroud.
Giroud can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that, so I think they're defending him very, very well.
Kane with a shot! Conte. Giroud. Giroud. Now it's Payet. Spoon forward. Rooney. And it's Sterling. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Ali. Ali. Going for goal! Goal! England! England take the lead. Kane with a predatory goal.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
England take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Sagna plays a clever pass. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now it's Kane. Griezmann. Well, here is the raid we were told to expect. Lallana. And it's Walker. Kyle Walker goes on an adventurous run. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. What a save! Terrific reactions. Dele Alli. England are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Griezmann. Giroud. Aimed in towards the centre. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Rose gets it away. Ball's out. It'll be a throw-in again. Dele Alli was not to be moved. Looking to shoot! Just off target.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Rose. Smalling pumps it upfield. Looks to slip it through. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Pogba. Out to the left it goes. They've scored near to half-time to make it 1-0. And it's Giroud. Lobs it in gently. And he's kept it out. And He's there to make a great save.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
And it's been taken short. Chance! Sterling. That's surely a foul. Free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Kane. Shapes the shoots. Just swings wide.
Well, I think the keeper knows all too well that there was no getting anywhere near that. That's a big escape.
He put on quite a show there.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Koscielny. Matuidi. And it's Payet. Conte. Koscielny. Matuidi. Evra. Aim forward. Kyle Walker. Now it's Lallana. Matuidi. Koscielny. Pogba. Giroud plays it out to the flank. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
England head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. That gets things going for the second half. England carry a 1-goal lead into the second half. Sterling. Rooney. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And it's Conte. Griezmann. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Kane. Rose. Dyer. Rooney. Sterling. Danny Rose looking to get on the end of this. Sagna. Griezmann. Pogba. Griezmann. And it's Griezmann. Giroud. Oh, glorious footwork. He can get that clear. France get it back again. Matuidi plays it out to the wing. Payet. Lovely bit of skill. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Well, we all knew what was going to happen then. I think the longer he stalled on releasing the ball, the more likely he was to lose it.
Cahill. Dyer. Kyle Walker. Lallana. Cahill. Kyle Walker. Lallana. Lallana. Pogba. Played out to the right. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? And it's Sagna. Matuidi. Giroud. He's had a shot! Lallana. Dele Alli tries the route one option. Kane with a long pass out wide. Pogba. Griezmann. Pogba. And it's Giroud. Matuidi. Lallana. Looking to penetrate opposition lines. Walker. Now the pass. Dele Alli passes it through. Evra boots it upfield. Dele Alli has given away a free kick. The defence can get it clear. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Looks like a good ball through. They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Dyer. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that.
Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Giroud. Pogba. Smalling. Kane gets wrestled off the ball. Who's going to make this theirs? Kyle Walker tries to get it forward quickly. And Sterling! Sanya can hoist it clear.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
Danger averted for now. Evra. Well won, that's good play. France are keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Pogba. And it's Payet. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Now, can he capitalise? Walker. Sterling can shoot here. Kyle Walker. And it's Sterling. Pogba. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Kane. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Evra looks to slip it through. Payet has it in a wide position, so what next? The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Out wide to the right. Lallana looking to get on the end of this. Koscielny did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Evra. Ball's gone out of play. Payet gets it back. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Saved it! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. England have conceded a penalty here, and that's going to be a booking. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. A formality, we're level. Oh, dispatched with certainty.
Well, that's the way to take a penalty. Stand up, pick your spot, blast it home.
France grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Dyer with the ball through. Pogba gets into the right position to intercept. Payet. Evra. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Conte positions himself well and cuts it out. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Conte pushes it out wide. Griezmann keeps everyone guessing. Matuidi. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Rose. He's made certain that won't get through. Griezmann. Sagna. Matuidi. Linked with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Koscielny does well to read it and intercepts. Giroud pings it out wide. Cahill tries a long pass towards the front. Sterling. Sagna plays it out to the flank. Keeper's got good distance on that. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Rooney passes it through. It's a fabulous position. He'll have a dip. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Kane goes short. Managed to get it away. Away from immediate danger. Griezmann displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Rami. Played out to the right. Decent ball. Oh, he's managed to miss it.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Dyer battles to win it back. Dyer with a definite foul there. Pogba. Danny Rose gets it back. Rooney pumps it forwards. Sterling floats one over. Tried to play it through.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Pogba. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Payet plays it short. France can try it again now. Payet with the short one. Rooney knocks it away. No, that's not going to find its target. It's come loose. Here comes another cross. And somehow he managed to miss it. It's been taken short. Tries to cut back. And that's been repelled. Looks like a good ball through. Griezmann. It's a loose ball. And he's there to hoof it away. Tries a through ball. Lallana. Good. And he has been fouled there. To meet it! Goal, England! And they get themselves in front! One perfect ball, one perfect header.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
England go into the lead.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Now the pass. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Rose. England have a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. goes. And it's Sterling. Sterling with the ball through. Payet. Evra. So what now? Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Out to the left it goes. It's Dele Alli. Lallana.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Griezmann tries a through ball. Giroud has been found.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Looks to thread it through. And he's there to cut it out. Clears it out of harm's way. France have a sub ready to come on. Griezmann crosses into the box. That's gone a long way up and away. Rami. Sagna. Griezmann. Griezmann crosses. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Rami knocks it towards the front. Sagna crosses it in low. Gets up to head it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Dyer tries making a foray down the right. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And he knows he's in serious trouble here. That is the second yellow, red. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And it's Sterling. Chip through. He's tried one! What about it?
Unbelievable.
Two up and threatening to pull clear. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
It's almost a case of sacrificing some of the power in favour of getting the technique right, and technically that volley was as good as it comes. That's not an easy skill, we know that by now. That's fantastic.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Sagna. Griezmann. Surely this will be the last chance. And out to safety. Forward it goes. And it's Sterling. Sterling passes it through. He's gone for it! And more and more and more! And surely that settles it. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
time is up, and there goes the whistle. England, comfortable winners, a virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, a win's a win. Sometimes it's not as you'd like, but you have to find a way to produce what you need, and I thought they did that.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. So off we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy has got great potential, and it's Paul Pogba. Not many players leave Manchester United and become better, but he's one. And not only has he improved his game, he's now one of the very best at what he does. A truly great midfield talent for me.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. It's gone for a throw-in. Pogba. Conte. And it's Giroud. Looks to slip it through. That's a corner kick. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Now the pass. Dele Alli. Who's going to make this theirs? Giroud plays it out to the wing. And it's Evra. Evra with a delicate ball. Rooney. Kane. Matuidi. Sagna. Pogba. Matuidi. Pogba. Now it's Giroud. Dyer. Tries a through ball. Lallana looking to get on the end of this. The referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Conte. Rami. Sagna. Dyer. Sterling. Rooney. Kane. Conte. Pogba. And it's Giroud. Giroud with the ball through. Throw in. Timely intervention. Rooney. Rose. Rooney. Dyer. Rooney. Sterling passes it through. Looks like a good ball through. Sagna. Pogba. Sagna. Conte. Payet. Evra. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. That's a throw. Evra. Dele Alli. Dyer. Lallana. And it's Kane. Tries a through ball. And the flag has stayed down. Kane with a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
France trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Rooney. Looks to slip it through. That intervention was very necessary. Good clearance and very necessary. Attempts to throw. That's well read. Conte. England are already ahead. The perfect start.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards.
Rooney. Rose with the ball through. Well positioned to make that interception. Griezmann. And it's Griezmann. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Dele Alli tries to get it forward quickly. Dyer. Lallana. And he's made certain that won't get through. Oh, he's broken through. Koscielny gets good distance on it. Koscielny. Rami. Aimed long and direct. Sanya. Needed a better pass there. Koscielny. Conte boots it upfield. Now the pass. Conte, and it's Giroud. Pogba. Rooney. Pumps it upfield. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Spoon forward. Sterling. Conte charges in. Lallana. Now it's Kane. You can get that clear. Kane, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Kane passes it through. And out to safety. And it's Giroud. Pogba. Conte. Evra. Payet. It's gone a long way up and away. Matuidi looking to get on the end of this. Payet going for goal! Danny Rose can hoist it clear. He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
massive leap! Harmlessly behind. It is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Now it's Giroud. Well played, he saw that coming. Danger averted for now. Rami tries a long pass towards the front. Can he find a finish now? Now it's Pogba. He scored! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such a plumb.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Evra thrust towards the front line. Matuidi, Evra gets into some space. And he's there to hoof it away. Payet tries to stroke it through. Lovely feet. It's a loose ball. Good clearance and very necessary. Dele Alli gets good distance on it. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Dyer. Dele Alli tries the route one option. Surely he scores! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he couldn't have hit that any better. Any other time it would have sneaked in.
Evra. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Matuidi. Pogba. Matuidi. Evra. And it's Payet. Tries a through ball. Kyle Walker. Goes long and forward. Giroud into the channel. Payet looking to get on the end of this. And it's Pogba. Giroud! That's gone a long way up and away. Rami. Griezmann. Cahill pumps it upfield. Giroud. Sterling takes a look up to the keeper and tries something new. Matuidi. Pogba. Matuidi. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Giroud.
Giroud can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
Conte tries to get it forward quickly. Volleyed effort.
Well, to strike a volley requires exactly the right balance, and I think that's what maybe let him down there, Peter.
Away from immediate danger. Looks like a good ball through. Conte. Conte, aimed long and direct. Matuidi, and it's Evra. Dyer positions himself well and cuts it out. Rose, who's going to make this theirs? Looks to slip it through. Kane tore at them and just came up short. Lloris gets it upfield. Dyer pumps it forwards. Now it's Lallana. Lallana, he's onside. France with a lucky escape. One inadvertent touch to the rescue.
Look, sometimes you're already thinking about what you're going to do next, and you suffer a little lapse in concentration and end up with a red-faced moment like that. It's very frustrating.
Pogba. Matuidi. Griezmann. Great ball, and now the shot. There was plenty of power on that. He put on quite a show there.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Sagna knocks it towards the front. Lofted into the middle. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Conte. Matuidi plays it out to the wing. Payet. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Cahill did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Sagna, Griezmann, was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Now it's Ali. Goal, England! And they get themselves in front! England go into the lead. And it's Giroud. Dyer gets it back. Forward it goes. Lallana. Can he score? Oh, great save, real class.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Lallana. Dele Alli. And it's Lallana. Lobs it in gently. Matuidi. Sagna. Aim forward. Giroud Plays it into the channel. Smalling. It's a long forward pass. Dyer. And we hit half-time.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
England head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. Aimed wide, and they'd have done well to reach that. Rose. Dyer. Rose. Sterling with the ball through. Matuidi pumps it upfield. Evra. And it's Giroud. Lovely bit of skill. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Dyer. Cahill. Kyle Walker. Kane. Now the pass. What an adventurous run from a defender. Pogba. And it's Griezmann. Giroud tries a through ball. Griezmann. Danny Rose cuts it out. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Sterling passes it through. Out to the flank. Swept in. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Sagna boots it upfield. Pogba. Griezmann. Giroud showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Aimed long and direct. Matuidi. Evra. And it's Pogba. Looks to thread it through. Spoon forward. Evra. Koscielny. Giroud. Pogba. Matuidi. Tries to dink it in. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Keeper's got good distance on that. Kane gets it back. Rooney. And it's Dyer. Matuidi. Payet. Evra. Rami. Pogba, already of course on the score sheet. Danny Rose does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Rose. France keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Pogba. Hoisted towards the area.
Well, he rushed into that and didn't give anyone a chance to get on the end of it.
Smalling. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, now that he's scored, this defence is on high alert whenever he goes anywhere near the ball.
Griezmann, full tilt down the right-hand side. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Now it's Giroud. Hits one! It's come loose. Danger averted for now. Out wide to the right. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Dyer pumps it upfield. Lallana. Looks like a good ball through. Lallana. Pogba.
France have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Dyer tries to get it forward quickly. Out to the left it goes. Sterling looking to get on the end of this. Rooney. Matuidi. Shell pass, that's the message there. That's not going to make it. Looks to slip it through. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Defence has got rid of that. Lallana with the ball through. Back to the keeper and go again. Matuidi. And it's Payet. Conte. Now the cross. Smalling boots it to safety. Kane. Sterling. Ball's out on the left now. Coaxed out to the wing. Matuidi knocks it towards the front. Evra. England haven't made a substitution yet. Payet. Out for a throw. Ball's out. It'll be a throw in again. Kyle Walker has created one goal already. Kyle Walker. Rooney. Smalling. Dyer. Tries a through ball. Goalkeeper's ball. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Evra gets it away. Smalling. Cahill. Kyle Walker. Now it's Lallana. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Kane. Conte. Giroud pushes it out wide. Pogba. Giroud. And it's Griezmann. Oh, good interception. Rooney. Sterling. Dyer. Pumps it forwards. Decent progress down the left. It'll be a throw-in. Pogba battles to win it back. Koscielny. Griezmann. Conte. Pogba. Sagna. Who's going to make this theirs? Thrust towards the front line. Lloris gets it upfield. Evra. And it's Payet. Matuidi. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Firmly met. Has a look and has a go. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
In for a header! And that's caused a worry or two. And through to the goalkeeper. Kyle Walker. Decent ball. He's gone for it! Loose ball, who's going to get that? Good challenge, he just stood firm. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And that really should have hit the net.
Well, he was right in front of goal, and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
Lallana. Matuidi. Payet gets into a dangerous position. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Conte plays it out to the wing. Payet. Payet delivers. How about it?
Well, there's no point in adopting a conservative attitude now. As long as they don't lose their shape completely, they have to throw men forward in this situation.
And it's Evra. Looks to slip it through. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
Koscielny. Conte. Giroud. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Out to the left it goes. Aimed long and direct. Kane plays it out to the flank. Now the pass. Cut out in the nick of time. Conte plays it out to the wing. Payet tries to switch the play. Promising cross. Dyer pumps it upfield. And it's Rose. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Griezmann. Pogba. So what now? It's a good-looking cross. And back out it comes. And that could come back to haunt them.
Oh, that's a huge save to pull off there. Those moments can have a big influence on a game too. He's kept them in front.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And it's Griezmann. Payet. Pogba. Passes it through. Shapes the shoots. That is special! Olivier Giroud! Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
I just think he showed a lovely appreciation of where that defensive line formed, and he held his run until just the right moment, and he broke the offside trap, and he took full advantage. That's top marks for me.
Be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. This is quite a battle.
Listen, with the momentum that goal gives them now, they may well push for a winner before the 90 minutes is up. Players don't like extra time, believe me.
Cahill. Dyer. Out to the left it goes. Tries a through ball. Keeper's got good distance on that. Dyer gets it back. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Dyer. Tries the route one option. Played out to the right. Matuidi tries to get it forward quickly. Looks like a good ball through. Aim forward. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Matuidi. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Sterling. Smalling. Sterling. Rooney. Giroud. And it's Payet. Matuidi tries a long pass towards the front. Cahill can hoist it clear. Looks to thread it through. Rami. Pogba. Sagna. Giroud. Sagna. Rooney battles to win it back. Pogba with the delivery. It's hit the crossbar. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find a winner. They just cancelled each other out.
Fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. England pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious?
In truth, he was probably a tad selfish then. There were more options about.
Kyle Walker. Cahill. Kyle Walker. Forward it goes. Now it's Ali. Matuidi. And it's Giroud. Giroud has been caught there, it's a foul. Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
Koscielny. Cabaye. Giroud. Hart gets it upfield. Pogba. Who's going to make this theirs? And it's Giroud. Looks to slip it through. Rooney. Dyer. Crunching tackle. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Kane. Can he get through? I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Danny Rose with the ball through. Referee's given a throw. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Cabaye plays it out to the wing. Payet delivers. Play, and it is a goal kick. Rooney moves long and forward. Sterling looking to get on the end of this. Looking for a corner. Kane goes short, tries to cut back. Good challenge, he just stood firm. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now the pass. Rooney gets it back. Dyer, out to the left it goes. Dele Alli passes it through. Dele Alli. Now it's Lallana. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Griezmann battles to win it back. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Rose. It's a long forward pass. Spoon forward. Griezmann. That'll be a throw-in. Dyer, great challenge. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Carries far too far and out of play. And it's Kane. Kane spreads it wide. Tries a through ball. Matuidi. Payet. Looks to slip it through. Get a throw in. Payet delivers. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Cabaye. Evra. Payet crosses into the box. And somehow he managed to miss it.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal...
That's it for the first period of extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Keeper's got good distance on that. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Kane beats the offside trap. Matuidi tries to get it forward quickly. Pogba. Fired in from distance.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Kyle Walker tries the route one option. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Pogba. And it's Griezmann. Giroud. Floats one over. Dele Alli. Aimed long and direct. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Rooney. Looks like a good ball through. Sterling. It's a brilliant interception. Cabaye gets into the right position to intercept. Evra pumps it upfield. Matuidi. And it's Giroud. Giroud plays it out to the wing. He's got the ball glued to his feet. And that's been repelled. And that's a real chance missed. Dyer. Oh, he's come flying in. Hart gets it upfield. Matuidi. Who's going to make this theirs? Rooney. Aimed forward. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Giroud with the ball through. Done very well to intervene. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Ball swung in. Rooney boots it upfield. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Out to the left it goes. Tries a through ball, and he's onside. Get that clear. With some activity down on the touchline, it seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Kane looking to penetrate opposition lines. Looks to slip it through. Sterling unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Digne. Koscielny pumps it upfield. Matuidi. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now the pass. Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Dyer. Cahill. Dyer. England have a free kick.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Into the channel. Oh, glorious footwork. Spoon forward. Kane passes it through. Sterling gets into a good position. Kane looks like a good ball through. And the referee brings it to a close. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think they'll be a little irked by the fact that they had control for good periods of the game and didn't do enough to turn that control into victory.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.